Excellent. And presumably you know this island like the back of your hand now?
No, I've been here 9 years and I'm still finding new roads to find, yeah.
And do you ever get lost when you're out on tour?
No.
Good man. But you do lose the odd person.
Yeah,
exactly. Not many, by the way, not many. Well, that was a splendid little stop, as Carol makes it look easy getting on the V-Strom. Tree there, look black, completely burnt. That's from those fires that Gran Canaria had last year. Do you remember those on the news? Right, bit more riding through this absolutely splendid bit of the island. Incredible how high we are here. We're actually above the clouds, look. I don't know if you can see that with the GoPro. I think this possibly has been my favourite little section of the ride today, just through here. It's been absolutely glorious. The smell of the pine trees, incredible vistas, and that central bit of the island that looks, well, to my eyes at least, like the Grand Canyon. Who would have thought that was here on Gran Canaria? It really is a special place to ride round. If you've only ever been to the Canaries and thinking, I don't know, Lanzarote or something, nothing wrong with Lanzarote, but probably not a destination you necessarily want to hunt out and go riding on, but certainly Gran Canaria is brilliant. Tenerife is also pretty good, by the way. I did that last time I came, actually. We went up Tidy and did all that. That was brilliant. Check out that video. I'll see if I can find a link in the corner. Look, and as you hove around these corners, you just get these glorious views. And a lovely smooth warm tarmac, which just adds to the joy. Okay, little diversion. What's this? Possible coffee stop. Excellent news. Right, so we're at another coffee stop, which is excellent, and I've heard an awful lot about this, which is called a cafe con leche, which is something that you thrive on, isn't it, Martin?
It is.
So
this is where this extra 3 stones come from.
This is partly the whole reason why I'm here, is to try this. So let's give this a whirl. And it's condensed milk, you think?
You need to stir it first.
Oh, do I? Amateur. You see, I've done this before. What is the idea to get that?
Yeah, get it all mixed up.
I've known it's this complicated. Right, down in one.
No.
Could take your throat off, I fear. Right. Sweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, I like it. That's good. That is
love
good.
stuff like that. It's bad for you, you like it.
Try that. Try it. That's very good. No wonder Bruce liked it. That's what you think. It's just sweet. What do you think? Oh, your face is saying you love it.
No.
Women, eh? Well, what a splendid little coffee stop that was. Up here, beautiful weather still, absolutely cracking day. And the cafe con leche is a hit. Just waiting for the chicken to cross the road and we'll be on our way. Now, unlike Martin, I'm no linguistics expert, but cafe con leche to me would just imply coffee with milk. But it's not just that, it's sort of condensed milk. Gives it a sweetness, very nice. But I imagine it's one of those danger things, a bit like donuts, that is just lovely, but you get yourself a habit for it and then you're in trouble. So maybe that's my one and only con leche. Recommend it to the house though. Right, last leg of the day, about an hour's ride and then we'll be back. It's been absolutely cracking. What a stonking road this has been to end our day's riding on. I love these tree line numbers. I don't know what it is about them, but it works for me. Well folks, all I can say is if you haven't been riding out on a decent run for ages, much the same as me, you want to get away, treat yourself to some, you know, proper riding, getting back in that sort of vibe where you just ride all day for the fun of riding, then do consider getting yourself out to Canary Motorcycle Tours. The Canary Motorcycle Tours do sponsor my channel, and they're one of my oldest sponsors actually. We've been working together, I guess, for, if working's the right word, 5 years now, something like that. But that's only because I'm an unreserved fan of what they do, I have to say. Great riding, great company, great prices too. Joy and Martin can't do enough to help you, so if you've not done any riding abroad and you fancy this sort of thing, give them a shout. Details of the website in the description below the video. So not too far now until we're back at base, and that'll be it for today's riding. But tomorrow Carol's going to try her hand at the wheel, as it were, because what you may not know is that Martin in a former life owned a motorcycling school in Manchester for many years, and is a motorcycle instructor, which explains why he's such a good rider. And when I mentioned to him that Carol had done a CBT and is learning to ride, he said, well, why not, when you come out, why don't we take her out on the 125 that they have, do a bit of riding here? Because I'm not an instructor, I just go out with Carol for the odd ride locally. But it just seemed like too good an opportunity to miss. So tomorrow we're going to go out with Martin, and Carol's going to have a crack at riding on the 125 round here. So we'll see what that brings. If you're interested, stick around, stay tuned, we'll cover that tomorrow. Oh, so it's close to the end of the day in terms of the riding. It's sort of, what is it, 4:30, 5 o'clock actually now. And it must be 30 degrees down here. This is an absolute heat bowl that we're in now. I've got to try and remember what this feels like, because in a few days' time, when I'm shivering at home in the rain, this is going to seem like a distant memory. What a glorious day it has been weather-wise. The scale of this valley is just something else. It's just absolutely massive. Now, you never get the impression on the GoPro of size, of course, or indeed any camera for that matter, but this is just vast. Quite something. Not a place to come if you don't like heights. Oh, spooky. So I squeaked a bit like a schoolgirl there, I do apologise. So morning folks, it's a brand new day. Beautiful day, isn't it? Sun's out again, as it always seems to be here. Had a great day yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, it was fantastic.
So today we're off to meet up with Martin, who I mentioned used to be a riding instructor, because you're going to have a go, aren't you?
Yeah, slow speed stuff in a car park. Small steps.
Well, exactly.
Exactly.
It's too good an opportunity to miss, so let's see how she gets on. Okay, so very kindly, Martin here has picked us up in a white van, of which I'll say no more. So Martin, you know all about these things. What would you say is the thing that most learners struggle with?
Most learners struggle with slow speed control.
Right.
So that's what we're going to be doing today with Carol.
Yep.
Working on slow speed control, so she can exit junctions
Yep.
safely, go around tight turns, moving in and around traffic. So that's what we're working on today.
Sounds like something I might need a bit of a brush up on.
Well,
and
80% of bikers do.
Well, that's a very good point. And then is the idea, if she's up to snuff, we're going to go out for a little ride tomorrow?
Oh yes, we're going to be taking on the mountains of Gran Canaria.
Fantastic. Excited? Brilliant.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Martin.
delirious.
It's a great opportunity, so thanks for doing this.
You're welcome.